My more carbon and some from Bra channel so me no share din komo at the first and man and Suesi ko Ghanaian football. Na Kumasi Asando Kotoko 7 Beba House of Folk on 7 Beba. Sansona other stories as was what you know. You know the better and so and our platform so to subscribe my notification bell no so. Na boma no ma and so me we pay a party. Ama yeni na bibiano and so me akoye. One story a trendy na nyoma and so me kopa Kumasi Asando Kotoko quest. Say Ombe get a new coach for the upcoming season. The 2025-2026 season. But some of the supporters are asking legitimate questions that I feel say they need answers and they are not far from right. The questions among folks are say why the rush? Why the need to get another coach when there is already a coach there? Omodidi say Nioma coach Karim Zito here with Dreams FC no. Untimi compare Saneko a Dreams FC. But he was able to get the best out of those players in Africa. He will certainly be able to get the best out of the current crop of players. So why don't they give him that mandate? He came in as a technical director. And Wabeto a coach in whole and all act as interim head coach at but they believe say and yet results are what in recent times or in the last games or about 3 games he's yet to lose a game and he's yet to even concede and yeah no one said no but they believe say he's a coach by trade. That technical directorship role in the ascend some of the ornament that comes with the experience you gain coach here. He's a coach by trade and Adumana Oyema Dreams FC, you know, he can equally do same for Team FN Kumasi and Kotoko. So why don't they give him the necessary backing, give him the player that he needs, and give him the backing to work for Kumasi and Kotoko as their coach for let's say the next 2 seasons, the next 3 seasons, and task him to do things they believe will be Timiaye. That is the questions are some of the Kotoko supporters no and Edin Komo Obeti yes Sika Kuno Obeti yes Maswa Kunadu some more board than they are off because fans no clearly in and Uriah friend coach Kwestia Piano Kontumbunia Ferret and up in Crano they listen to the fans. They listen to the fans and the Kotoko fans no barbon team no be register with displeasure. They won't get someone the fans don't like. So some more board do the as we speak, me know say it's an off deal and then it's never going to happen for now. Mean to mean can that chance but in print here, some more board won't come to Kumasi and Kotoko. It's an off deal. So what you say? But in consultation with fans, you know, some of the fans believe we say what is the need in getting technical director? Now on the year Jumano when Ure and Malik Jabe can perform that. Now coach Karim Zito any head coach and former team friend Kumasi and Kotoko. They should forgo coaches and coach way back. And mostly Omo do some money or more. Omodidi is say a foreign coach never a perfect Omuniasem. But if a local coach never no about a year Juma, now coach Karim Zito technical director, they don't subscribe to that. They believe that coach Karim Zito can work as a coach and a good coach for Kumasi and Kotoko. So they should give him the mandate. Now on here from my team Kumasi and Kotoko. And if you listen to them, they are making a lot of sense if you ask me. Yes, they are making a lot of sense. Even if you need to add a little to the technical directorship role Sikan Kobeji. Now on Juma as head coach and former Kumasi and Kotoko. No sign Juma as technical director now. I think that will be the best interest. Because as we speak, yes, you refer to Malik Jabe, a technical advisor. He can act as the technical director, whilst you refer to act as the coach. Because you bring in a coach that he won't take less than, let's say, the $4,000 you were giving Urefen Ogun. That will add up to Kumasi and Kotoko Sikano. Those salaries can go into players or quality and then the salary. So why don't you go for, say, we are getting Karim Zito, and now we've got Karim Zito, who is our coach now. Let's entrust him, say, from next season, now on year Jumano, and we should stop thinking about, say, we are getting a new coach. That is what the fans are saying, but so tune some no more canal. And when you exposure, or coach under 20 mono do makoko Africa Championship near so that exposure. And he also played in the club football when Ode team friend Dream FC. A call yard to that point Zamalek you frame. So we that experience to manage a team at Africa and I say in Africa. So what the fans are saying, what they believe is a bit me up, and I think that is the best interest on betting me. So what I say, this happened in the city. Kotoko so, and some of the old players who contract even a win anything come up. And one person or more constantly didn't come up, but it seemed very difficult near right for a Frederick Asari. Frederick Asari now betting up Kumazas and got to very little. Just a business because I think they see Tanzania deal you or whatever, and you see the boys the kind of sika a woman and a whole ban. When they sit down when I'm make critical analysis into a football career, I'm more doing preno. Sikarom Jiju Krum Hana. They would definitely think about leaving. They would definitely think about leaving. They be at 9 years Sikano, but Yen Krumo Hane Hawa in football this year. Many a times the players you don't blame them so be decided okay and I'm a body mass and Kotoko. Meant not be meko. You won't blame them because I had any more thing because you listen to them and you hear more side of the story and some of your can. I had any more thing. Yeah, I had any more thing and Frederick Asari the never thing. Never thing so better than Kumas and Kotoko. But in 24 work here, maybe they can match Kakano bet me because if you don't fear, we not a as well. A lot of things boom. So what I say, so but if only didn't come about said me no cause I just a BBC and yes I open no so bet me I feel but my teacher meeting so bet me akoso e bia the IMs in the supporters ni be share in a meeting in that meeting will bring about a lot of things and next season never cause so Kumasa and Kotoko coach Honsen sem bet me about probably a transfers kakra and so bet me about and how obetifa done in your money as I Kotoko and so I started preparation towards Africa yes I must start, and you don't blame them. They need to start because that time now, yeah, Africa and Ghana, yeah, mostly young football and team start is but they say that you must synchronize next year, but the needed preparation now being to start and no unya because now you start here, the league next start here, be first 2-3 matches, no, so you won't get that preparation. So between about Africa, so must start and trying to make things very swift and very fast for them. So I'm preparing them now. Africa number 2 no material no makwa ko gina man to team ho. You know, and commodity any course of preparation na start your money e fans meeting komo na nyoma enso atimi atoto to the pan to team. I don't say the man and so esi kwa me de ho nsem no e de air2 anim. Ndu betima subscribe na afei bibia enso atimi akoyi enso atimo. Ye free ho na ye team room e wo Emmanuel Annor a player at the team my friend Nations FC. I'm going to game against Kumasa and Kotoko. He scored a goal and not display something that against Amra. Or a Christian, fine, he's a Christian. But all a Christian, could be a Amra a Gavin Babiawono. Until there are settings and there are environments where Muslims here more, Christians here more, but there is one a year. Common ruler Juma because the fact you are a Muslim, the fact you are a Christian, and say bra na we mraso. So not get no discipline is against the laws of the game. So all FIFA rule and as FIFA mrano. Na say o check FIFA rule 4. So and 5 now rule 4 no. O share say the normal enso city FIFA mrani mu FIFA rule 4. And 5 no bet chero adena di perfect the amount say sa nyoma na we is against emra ma hu so raise concern say LGBTQ plus near the and no enye religion a lifestyle but you don't blame him. You see you can't blame him totally. Young players no they are naive when it comes to emra na foreign based players no any young players no msi akan wa mo no the football players msi akan we Europe no any o mom titi to one bona. They are insightful. They know a lot of things about the game. But your footballers no money. And nothing all register and displeasure on X. Now what was answer and seven. Unim the work can because he's not aware. And he's refusing to learn. Because those things are against FIFA mra. Are against FIFA mra. and I'm there to the other 4 FIFA run so move for no Kotoko. It's against it on their slogans, advertisement, and those things, no. They're against it. And if you allow those things to happen in football now, you will see people writing, I love you, my wife, I love you, my girl, when the score goes. And it wouldn't be necessary for your football. No? Unless maybe you are trying to be diabolical. Or maybe you don't want to learn. And you can't do that. Fine, no crime to some extent, or magnanimous, or more gumudia man. I fine, or more gumudia man, because those things comes with heavy punishment too. Okay, so because he in football and salaries he treat from, so they can't find him that much. No man find a 500 Ghana cedis no. So if onimua onyam to was in unsuya, I think that me ready a certain write up now. The PRO for team I friend or nation like I said, the guy is naive. They will tell him to pull that post no post or X down because onim, and you won't blame them. Yen teams yen coaches no. They are rules in the game they don't even know. They are naive, but they won't also learn. That is the problem. So you are naive and you want to learn. Fine, you get to know things. But this one, they are naive and they don't want to learn. And it's the more reason why you get to this place. So if you want to improve your football now, we need to do certain things right. Yes, we need to do certain things right. That is what we need. What is that? That is what we want. Benag a former player at the Macra House folk. Or say, one who said the team no will steal a lot of free kicks. Yes, we will steal a lot of free kicks. And that crowds folk Ghana, yen Premier League, no. Even your national team no crown. You knew a free kick expert. We don't make good use of free kicks. A yes set piece, we don't make good use of it. As Arsenal, they are making good use of it. Coventry City making good use of a set pieces, but we don't make good use of it. And then don't say the team across from the former team among contacting. Now more for set pieces, sir. Free kicks, no corners, no more for them to utilize how to make those things count in their various games. And it's something that America said we need to learn. And check say you take a massive like interest in getting that things done. Check. And I think that if the Dombote was a specialist, he was a specialist in that department. So when they get him on board, I think that he's going to help Team Akrefa folk for them to improve massively on Salomon Omoyen. So I think that he's not far from right. They need to contact him. Na omra na omo to get to the level for omo and so subscribe and on YouTube, follow on Facebook, na bibia enso entimi enkoye enso entimi ma so subscribe ya no like no share bibia obi no tam to na nema enso entimi enkoye dachi bi e be sen hia.